Please welcome one of the most intelligent, tactical and motivational managers in the country. It's Arsene Wenger. Now, we do want to get Arsene's honest opinion about you, Cesc'a. And to get his honest opinion is going to be tricky if you're sitting here with us. So I think it's probably best if you just nip off for a little bit. Cesc'a Fabregas.
Hi.
Hi.
Arsene, good to see you. How are you?
I'm well.
Good.
Not busy enough, but I'm well.
What is this young man like to manage?
It's a pleasure because he is very respectful. He wants to do well, and he's very dedicated. And there's never a coincidence when a guy makes a career like he's starting just because he's only 21, and has played nearly 200 games in the Premier League. That means he's ahead 4 or 5 years of everybody else, and that means it's exceptional talent, but not only. It's as well exceptional attitude.
What do you think some of the young people in this room now can learn, ambitious young footballers can learn from watching Cesc'a?
What you can learn from somebody is, who is successful, is how much he's ready to give to be good. When you get up in the morning, we always torn in between being in a comfort zone, say, oh, I would like it easy today. And on the other side, we want as well to be the best. And it is when you get up in the morning to say, no, I don't accept to be too easy today. I want to be the best.
There's a famous quote from you about players' development being like the foundations of a house, with the head being the roof. I didn't really get it.
You didn't really get it,
no.
But it's in fact very simple. You build a player like you build a house with a basement. The basis of a player is the technique. You get that between 7 and 14 years of age. If you have no technical skill at 14, you can forget it. You will never be a football player.
Yeah.
Then the second part is the physical aspect. The first floor is the physical talent of the player. Unfortunately, that is decided between 14, 17, where you see, okay, we'll be quick enough, strong enough, and then the second floor is the tactical aspect. Does he understand the game? How can I relate to you if you have the ball? Do I understand where to go? And then the final part that is decided at 18, 19 years of age is how much do I want to be successful? Am I ready not to go to a disco on Friday night because on Saturday I want to have a good game? You're smiling, but you went to a disco. And that's the final floor, and what I call the roof. If you have no roof, it rains in, and when it rains in, the house collapses.
Arsene Wenger, thank you very much indeed. Give it up once again for Mr. Arsene Wenger.
Bye-bye.
Now, I know you're the future of Arsenal Football Club, but let's not forget the importance of age and experience. We certainly didn't, so we invited 2 footballing legends that were playing for Arsenal when Cesc'a was a newborn.
Yes, 2 men old enough to be Cesc's father, and I have DNA evidence, Paul Merson and Michael Thomas.
And joining them is teammate and possible opposition at this summer's tournament, Philippe Senderos.
Michael, Cesc'a was just 2 when you famously scored and won the title in the last game of the season at Liverpool. How's the game changed since then?
It's got much faster, and you've got to be the ability of players is so much quicker, and what can we say? Cesca''s got it all really at the moment.
How can Cesc'a and Arsenal improve for next season, do you think?
I think at the end of the day, I'm not just saying it because I'm standing next to the lad, but he's an absolute must. For me, he's Arsenal. I don't like saying people one-man teams, but you look at Gerrard and Torres at Liverpool. If they don't play, they're not the same team, and it's the same with this lad here. And that's no disrespect to the other lads because they're great players, but this lad's he's different class.
Philippe, you've played. Philippe, you've played alongside and lived with Cesc. How much has he improved as a player, in your opinion?
I remember when he first arrived, he couldn't speak any English, and obviously he learned that. Now you can see he's got his own show and he's speaking fluently. You see the difference since he arrived, and definitely on the football pitch. He masters the football pitch and like the best out there.
Looking ahead, what are your ambitions for the future, Cesc?
My ambition right now, I just think about the present really. Now I have a little problem with my groin. I just try to get fit, to get 100% to play the European Championship because it's a big tournament for the players, and for a country like Spain it's always a big event. And of course looking forward to next season because we have to win everything.
Okay. Now, Cesc is obviously a man who obviously stays cool under pressure. In fact, he hasn't even broken into a sweat under the studio lights.
But if you want to see exactly how cool a customer this boy is, check out his great ball of fire. And please remember, do not try this at home.